Hello everyone! It has been some time. Again, welcome to my channel and welcome to Oral Communication in Context. Let's talk about the types of communicative strategies. But before we start, let us have our objectives. Our most essential learning competency employs various communicative strategies in different situations. By the end of the lesson, you will have been able to 1. Recognize the different communicative strategies. 2. Use acceptable, polite, and meaningful communicative strategies. And 3. Demonstrate effective use of communicative strategy in different real-life situations. For the previous lessons, you have learned about the types of speech acts and the other related prerequisite skills to all communicative strategies. You have understood that speech acts are utterances used to perform requests, warnings, invitations, promises, apologies, predictions, and the like. It also takes into account speaker's intention in a particular communicative setting. By this time, we will be focusing on the types of communicative strategy. What do you think is the role of the different communicative strategies in different communicative situations? What do you do when you need to express the meaning of a word that you do not know? How do you start and close a conversation? And how do you keep it going? What can you do if you are not sure about what to say in an unfamiliar situation? Since engaging in conversation is also bound by implicit rules, Cohen states that strategies must be used to start and maintain a conversation. Therefore, the speaker and the listener must find some effective ways to communicate their thoughts effectively so that we can survive with our inadequacies in communication. Those effective ways which help people to communicate in the presence of such deficiencies can be called as communication strategies. What is a communicative strategies? Communicative strategies are techniques on how to deal with difficulties encountered when communicating. Here are 7 communicative strategies. Number 1 is nomination. Nomination happens when a participant opens up a topic for conversation. When starting a conversation, especially when it does not arise from any previous topic, a participant starts off with inquiries. A speaker carries out nomination to collaboratively and productively establish a topic. Basically, when you employ this strategy, you try to open a topic with the people you are talking to. It is presenting a particular topic clearly, truthfully, and saying only what is relevant is a strategy that can also be applied anytime during the course of an interaction as a way of continuing the communication. When this strategy is used, the topic is introduced in a clear and truthful manner, stating only what is relevant to keep the interaction focused. Examples. You can say, "Do you have anything to say?" You can ask that. Or, "Have you heard the news?" Or you can say, "Now it's your turn to ask questions." Or lastly, you may ask, "Does that make sense to you?" The next strategy is restriction. It happens when the participants are limited to everything they speak. This happens in classroom, courtrooms, or any setting wherein the participants are given instructions on what, when, and how they speak. Restriction in communication refers to any limitation you may have as a speaker. Also, this strategy constrains or restricts the response of the other person involved in the communication situation. The listener is forced to respond only within a set of categories that is made by the speaker. Example, in your class, you might be asked by your teacher to brainstorm on peer pressure only. or when you were asked to deliver a speech in a specific language. The next strategy is turn taking. It refers to the exchange of turns of participants. This essentially makes up a conversation. There are equal opportunities for all the participants to share his or her thoughts about the topic of the conversation. In general, one participant can start his or her turn in speaking after she or he uses signals that she or he has to speak. Turn taking pertains to the process by which people decide who takes the conversational floor. There is a code of behavior behind establishing and sustaining a productive conversation. But the primary idea is to give all communicators a chance to speak. Recognizing when and how to speak because it is one's turn requires that each speaker speaks only when it is his or her turn during interaction. Knowing when to talk depends on watching out for the verbal and nonverbal cues that signal the next speaker that the previous speaker has finished, or the topic under discussion has been exhausted and a new topic may be introduced. At the same time, it also means that others should be given the opportunity to take a turn. Turn-taking communicative strategy uses either an informal approach, or just jump in and start talking, or formal approach, permission to speak is requested. Example, can we all listen to the one who talked in front of us? Or maybe you can say, excuse me, I think we should speak one at a time so we can clearly understand what we want to say about the topic. Or you may say, go on with your ideas. I'll let you finish first before I say something. The next strategy is topic control. It occurs when the subject of the conversation is limited by one participant. This covers how procedural formality and informality affects the development of the topic of the conversation. Just like in the classroom setting, the teacher provides a topic to be discussed conversationally. Topic control covers how procedural formality and informality affects the development of topics in conversation. This only means that when a topic is initiated, it should be collectively developed by avoiding unnecessary interruptions and topic shifts. This is simply a question-answer formula that moves the discussion forward. This also allows the listener or other participants to take turn, contribute ideas, and continue the discussion. For example, one of the essential lessons I gained from the discussion is the importance of sports and wellness to a healthy lifestyle. The next strategy is topic shifting. It refers to the process wherein a new topic is introduced within the conversation. The new topic may or may not be related to the previous topic. It is a process of moving one topic to the other. Topic shifting, as the name suggests, involves moving from one topic to another. In other words, it is where one part of a conversation ends and where another begins. It is introducing new topic followed by a continuation of that topic. It is also a strategy that is useful in introducing another topic. This strategy works best when there is a follow-through so that new topic continues to be discussed. Examples. By the way, there's a new shop opening at the mall. Another example. In addition to what you have said about the beautiful girl, she is also smart. Another communicative strategy is repair. Repair refers to the speaker's practice to approach problems encountered in conversations. It is an initiative to bring back the conversation to the topic. Repair Care refers to how speakers address the problems in speaking, listening, and comprehending that they may encounter in a conversation. It is overcoming communication breakdown to send more comprehensible messages. Examples. Excuse me, but there are 5 functions of communication, not 4. I'm sorry, the word should be pronounced as pretty, not pretty. The last strategy is termination. This refers to the conversational practices used to close a topic. This is generally aided with pre-closing signals that denote an end of the topic discussion. Termination refers to the conversation of participants' close initiating expressions that end a topic in a conversation. It uses verbal and nonverbal signals to end the interaction. It ends the interaction through verbal and nonverbal messages that both speaker and listener send to each other. Sometimes the termination is quick and short. Sometimes it is prolonged by clarification, further questions, or the continuation of the topic already discussed. But the point of the language and body movement is to end the communication. Examples. Best regards to your parents. See you around. It was nice meeting you. Bye. That's all for today, class. Goodbye. Were we able to maintain a very good conversation? If so, then we successfully applied those communicative strategies during our discussion. This time, I am sure that when you are faced to certain difficulties along any conversation which you may have in the future, you can now make use of any of these communicative strategy as one possible solution to certain gaps or inadequacies within your conversation in order to start and maintain a good one. And I think you're ready. Now, try to do this exercise. What type of strategy is used in each statement? Number 1, do you have anything to say? 2, one of the essential lessons I gained from the discussion is the importance of listening well to others. 3, excuse me, I think we should talk one at a time. Number 4, go on with your ideas. I will let you finish before I say something. And the last, please hear me out. I need to tell you something. If you know the answers, comment your answer down below. In your comment, before your answers, please write your name and section. And that ends our discussion for the types of communicative strategies. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Goodbye.